Yeah.
Have I gone out and
Have you
committed a
seen
crime
what I'm going to
with a
turn
gun?
into? Probably a lake or
No.
pond or whatever. Yeah.
And
I mean that.
As a
I mean that.
law-abiding citizen, I have stated, using my First Amendment right, that I would very much like to use my Second Amendment right if it came to it. If is
Yeah.
the thing there. I'm not going onto the
No.
street and fucking killing everybody I come across.
course
No.
I'm on my way there. I can.
The ancient city underneath my base.
Yeah.
The one by my base, or
Yes, it's the one deep under.
follow me. It's over here.
There's a second one further away
That's
there's
basically
tunnels
directly
that
under
lead
my
to
base.
it, but the tunnels are windy and confusing. Well, not really confusing, but there's just like 3 different offshoots that if you don't follow the right one, you're not going to get there.
Yeah.
Or
Gun laws are strictly to keep law-abiding citizens from having guns. Any gun law
I
passed
just
is
summoned
a
Mitaku.
violation of the Second
Oops,
Amendment.
I double pinged him. Yeah. Well, I was talking about
even then,
Sticky
it's like
Lore,
if
and I'm like, that's his job.
but
well,
yeah.
even then, to further drive my point home, it's not law-abiding citizens that are causing gun crimes. It is very much the people who are getting slapped on the wrist because of the color of their skin. That, yeah, because no, they implemented it
no.
in a different way.
Now it's just a different kind of racism. Because
Yeah,
it's kind of like if one group of people is discriminated against for so long, and then everyone is like, hey, that's bad but we don't realize that we're now saying that it's bad for specifically them. So now we're turning it around and being racist against the other people who are being racist against them.
I raise you. How often did you notice race growing up in the 80s and 90s? You didn't, did you? You're like, oh shit, okay, what's up, dude? You go now and you have to genuinely worry about getting mugged or shot in the fucking streets because of this fucking nonsense.
And worse.
It's ridiculous. Or worse. Like, are you shitting me? How many illegal immigrants do we have in this country who just basically run around and rape and murder girls, for example? Like, there's one at least every day that gets headlines. And you know what's funny is they're always blaming the little white girl who's just trying to live her life for this violent Somali or this violent Muslim or this or that, the third thing. It's like, no, it's not racism. It is their culture does not combine with ours. And if they're in this country, they need to convert to our culture. Bottom line. If they don't, they have no business here.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't need to be here if you're not going to have the same views.
If you're not going to respect what we have built over the years, you have no business here. We do not have any business we would like to do with you.
Exactly.
As terrible as that is, as awful as that may be, and
as upsetting as that could be to some people, at the end of the day, it's
the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Why do I have so many zombie villagers by my base?
I don't know. This seed seems kind of cursed.
But also blessed at the same time.
That might just be me.
Yeah. Like, that's a good thing. And in reality, that's a good thing, but...
But no, it's not me being racist or whatever the fuck that they want to call me. It's me being
at the end
blunt.
of the day, some people have been subjected to a different kind of way of thinking, which affects their way of thinking, which makes
Are you shitting me? That how many videos have you seen where there's this Islamic dude going, "Oh, we believe the Constitution is good, but it needs to be replaced with the Quran." I've lost so many. I've seen so many. I've lost track, and it fucking disgusts me. And those people, those extremists, mind you, because that is an extreme view, don't belong here. It's free to those who respect the laws.
Freedom is not free.
Do you realize how many people died? Are you kidding me? I read the most depressing story. It was 10-year-old World War II veteran. On his deathbed, he was talking to the person doing his obituary or whatever, going, "I fought for nothing. The fascism has made its way to this country. I fought for nothing. All my boys died for nothing." And the fact that
The most depressing
said
fucking
that
thing
on
ever.
his yes, and people just can't open their eyes because God knows whatever stupid reason, Tylenol, whatever. It's just like, are you kidding me? Yeah.
I saw
Are
that.
you shitting me? There's a video
saw
on
that
the
video.
internet of a World War II Marine literally tearing up, going, "This country's gone to hell." Like it is. We are screwed. The greatest generation. Yeah, I saw that video. That Marine. Context behind that, it was a crazy woman. Of course, it was a woman. It was a crazy woman who went onto his property, called the police, saying that he was on hers and threatening her with a knife. Now, the knife part could be true. I don't know about you, but you trespassing on a Marine's property, that's a little scary. But oh no, anything is deadly to a Marine. Anything.
Yeah,
could be
they
weapon.
they could probably be considered a weapon by just existing.
They should be.
Because the amount of hand combat training they go through is just insane.
Yeah.
It's I need to go to the hole.
I love
But
it when
no, it's like
skeletons
he
lose
was
their hand.
arrested, sentenced to like 5 to 10 years in prison for defending his shit. And it was his property. Yeah, he lost everything. Yeah. Yeah, because women is like I don't it's hard. Yes, it's like even then all these feminists that claim they're like for equal rights or whatever. No, they're not. They want. Are you kidding me? You should look up how many laws and whatever else, colleges, everything. You should look at how many of them have more rights than white men now. If I wanted to go to college and there's like 15 trans, black, whatever, right? They're gonna take all of them before they take me, and by the time they do get to me, it's gonna go to fuck. There's not gonna be any available spots.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, the quote-unquote equal rights right now, they're not equal.
There's no such thing. No.
There's no such thing.
No. I mean, to be fair,
No.
no.
I would love truly equal rights, but that's never going to happen.
So
No,
the thing is,
because there's always going to be victims and narcissists.
Yeah, so in my mind, one thing I will say, may or may not be correct, we don't need equal rights, we need equitable rights. Because, like, some people...
Yes.
Yeah. They got a bigger barrel. Exactly. Like,
Yes.
they're trying... Like, they're wanting to do, oh, women are getting all the same rights, but they don't want to get drafted for war. Okay, that's fine.
That's not how that works.
If they don't want to get drafted, however, why do we need to get drafted and we get no extra benefit as
Goodies
hey,
for
we're
it.
making
Yeah,
you go
now
to
we got
war, but here's
drafted
what we're
and
giving you in
people aren't going to
return.
hire us because they think we're a violent,
Yes,
PTSD-ridden
that's the
animal.
biggest.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's so much misinformation. I've seen so many accounts of veterans and whatnot going to like California or whatever, which is a mistake in its own right, being like, "Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I
that
was a
place is
veteran
a
for X
fucking
amount of
nightmare.
years," and then people, well, it's not even just California. It's a lot of blue states. They won't hire veterans. They won't hire prior first responders because
No.
killing machine, this, that, the third thing. It's like, are you kidding me? If I go to California and said I was a firefighter for X amount of years, they probably
And they're
wouldn't hire
instantly
me.
going to think, oh, so you need, like, mental help. I'm like, no, bitch, I don't need mental help. And I'm certainly not going to ask for it.
I'm here because I just
You
want
think
a
I'm going
job,
to
damn it.
ask for mental help? Fuck that.
I just
No.
want to get paid.
I would like to be able to live for the rest of my life.
I would like to be able to afford groceries.
Yeah.
Have you seen how much, like, that? I saw something, someone said, like, it cost me, like, $70-something to buy 30 items in 2020. This year, I bought all those same items, and it cost them, like, an extra $90-something.
That's all the shit Biden put in place for his 4 years.
Yeah. That is
Honestly,
all.
I think whatever we're doing with the whole, this president, I think
No.
we're fucked.
You see, the only reason why
think we're
Trump
just
wasn't
fucked.
able to do so much when he was elected first is because Democrats owned everything. And they were shutting him down, even though his second term, he's doing the same thing that Obama was doing. But the fact that it's a white man, it's wrong and evil.
Yeah, okay.
No. No,
The founding papa, George W. Washington, said that a two-party system would destroy the United States from the inside out. And
And
in
it has.
all
Which it
honesty,
has.
it completely and totally has.
I have like 100. I have like 20
Also, I
parties?
completely forgot what his middle initial was. I just added the W.
Well,
Also,
We probably
boys,
just missed.
I'm gonna
well,
go to bed.
When we. All right. Have a good night. When we first
Yeah,
looted
it's like-
this, we had Gerp and Gun following us, torturing us. So yeah, we probably missed some stuff.
It's getting dangerously close to 12 p.m., so I should probably be sleeping.
Pathetic.
that's all right. But yeah, just think about that. Just remember that at the end of the day, we Americans are not as evil as your news makes us out to be. We
That's
have
okay,
no
but that's just how
problem.
news works. It's all just a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
misinformation.
Yeah, it is all just.
But that's
a
the
bunch
one
of
thing.
fucking-
When I tell people I never watch the news, they're like, "Dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck?"
Like, yeah, I'm not just
Why?
gonna
Stuff like
listen
that.
to misinformation. Goodness.
Yeah.
Are you
Like,
shitting
Talk to
me?
y'all later.
Most of the
Like, there
news
was-
I get is from like the guys from the Unsub podcast because those are like the only people that are
Fair.
trustworthy. Brandon Herrera, fuck yeah.
Like for me, like there were too many things in COVID. Like some of the riots up in Canada. That was like,
Yeah.
okay.
You remember when the government just randomly said that aliens were real?
And
Yeah.
then no one listened because
And nobody
a bunch
gave
of
a
other
fuck
shit.
because we were too
Yeah.
worried about dying.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's that, and like
Yeah.
there's so many times like it'd be okay. Here's what the news is showing: violence, crime, all that. Here's what it really is showing where the violence.
Yeah,
crime.
like,
then they
I
just
would
pan
go-
the camera to a bunch of people just standing in a line like actually peacefully
Yeah.
protesting. It's like okay,
Yeah,
It's just
cherry pick, huh?
it's
cherry picking. Yeah.
yeah. It's just looking for
And people
views.
believe it
People-
unquestionably.
It's
That
so-
I've lost faith because of shit like that. That's fucking
Yeah.
disgusting.
People need to learn how to question again.
the reason
That is that's what we have lost.
the reason fascism and dictatorships even are able to get a foothold is because people listen to the misinformation.
Yeah.
That is all that it's just
Yeah, same here. I've
I
had
have-
so many people of older generations come up to me and say, "Okay, you are good. We need more of you." I was 12 and I had more maturity than some of the 30-year-olds that I've had to work with.
Are you
It's
kidding
path-
me? I've lost.
It's
Oh my
God.
god, the fire service. Holy
Are,
shit.
are you
Oh my
kidding me?
God.
I've got so many stories about how I literally made everyone else look like fucking children. Are you shitting
Yeah.
me? Going through
God.
Fire Academy, everyone was cracking jokes, making fun of me because like, oh, he's a 40-year-old with 2 divorces because he's grumpy, but he has good things to say, and we're gonna ignore him because
Yeah, I had that
he's
at my
not hip
basic.
and
Oh my god, the
funny.
fire service is awful when it comes to politics. I'm
Oh
not gonna
my
lie.
god.
It's,
And it why is it the most
The guys who actually
jobs,
have
like, why
smart shit to say, they are always fucking silenced.
Yep, they're reprimanded.
It's
Why do you think I left? Why do you think I fucking hate this country? Because silencing.
my dad
There's
had to
literally
get
a
his fire chief
song.
fired to get a spot on the anywhere.
Yeah, let's see. There's a song that says "Can't Go to Hell." There's literally a song titled "Can't Go to Hell." You can look it up on YouTube, and it is literally everything that's going on right now. Because it's like, oh, the silence. I forget the exact lyric, but it basically goes along the lines of, "Oh, we're gonna silence the wise to serve the naive." And it's like I don't even know how old. I'm gonna look. How long ago was that song released?
well, even without silencing the correct, they silence those who question. And even if the questions are wrong,
That was 9 years ago. That
it's
was almost
still
10
good.
years ago. It's a song by Sin Shake Sin titled "Can't Go to Hell," and that song it basically hit the nail on the head as to what is wrong with this country.
Yeah.
And it just pisses me off from a
You know who Weird Al
standpoint,
is?
'cause
What am I saying?
Yes.
Of course you know who Weird Al is.
Yeah.
They did a
Who doesn't?
fucking
Yeah.
a cover of Rage Against the Machine. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
impressive.
you know what's
because
funny?
A, Weird Al doesn't do covers, and B, Weird Al's never gotten into politics.
Yeah.
And if he's gotten into
And-
politics, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We are so fucked.
Weird Al.
Yankovic.
So Weird Al is probably one of the greatest musical geniuses of our time.
Dude,
He takes
Weird
songs
Al
and
is the
parodies them, and they are most of the time his parodies are almost better than the original song.
it's like what was his cheese sandwich, I think?
Yeah, I forget what it was, but there was
the,
somebody
the
that's like,
best,
if you get
the
parodied by
second best party pony other than Pinkie Pie.
yeah, and there are people that creators that have said, yeah, when your song has got covered by AI or parody by AI,
Al, you made it.
Goodness, are you okay?
He's having a stroke.
yeah, I noticed.
No.
Oh my god, it's driving me fucking crazy. It's driving me crazy. It's
horrible.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's annoying because there's so many people. Like, AI is a very good tool if you use it correctly.
But we are not using it correctly
No.
in any sense.
Like,
No.
I use it for, yeah.
You're supposed to
like-
use it to cheat on your fucking tests. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's good. AI is good for hey, find me a list of sources, and then I look at the sources. Or, hey, here's a paragraph. Can you help me make this so it's more formal? Or something like
It
that.
should be a tool, a proper tool.
Yes, but people use
But
it
it isn't.
as the creator instead of just as a tool.
And that is how Skynet
Because
happened.
they don't.
Come on, people.
Well, even then, nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to
Yeah, and for art wise, even not counting writing, when I've done some stuff before, I'll use AI as like, okay, help me come up with some ideas for this, and then I will go make my own thing. It's just something as like an idea generator, and then you do work.
Hey, I'm gonna die, by the
Inspiration.
way. Can we sleep or something?
I am currently deep in an ancient city,
I'm
so I don't
lost
have a
in a
bed.
cave.
You think so?
I would hope so, because that, I mean, is hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to get everyone on a server to sleep. We could do / whatever insomnia, but then we won't have phantom membranes.
Exactly. And we don't have that power.
Oh, yeah, I
that'd be
forgot about that.
amazing. Make it like 1 or 2 people.
I will absolutely do that. I forgot about that, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but no, I'm tired of the way things are.
And I'm not the best artist, but I started doing it at some point.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
I've just
I have a
started
lot
using.
of friends, so
Yeah, I've just started using like game screenshots as my profile pictures and calling it a day, or just like
It's
the
a lot
Blender
easier.
file that Blender files that I've fucked around with and made, using that. I went from 1 to 33.
what are we doing?
Is amazing for levels.
Ah, shit.
Um,
That works.
the one under my base again?
No, it's the second one that's north of your base. Yeah. It's picked. Yeah, the only things that are left in there, Inky would like to keep as a guide for rebuilding it when the time comes.
Okay. There's certainly a better one to rebuild, I'm sure, but okay.
No. The one we have right
the one they're
here
picking
is too destroyed, and there is another
Two
one that
overran
might
with
be
Skull.
decent, but I don't know where it is. No, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's
for
like
us,
the first one is really good. A lot of the infrastructure's still there. The one they're in, the Skulk has overran so much that it's just not worth even trying to
Whose
have
dog is
any
barking?
semblance of rebuilding.
I ground out 50 levels worth of Skulk, actually closer to 90 levels worth of Skulk, and it still looks untouched in some places. In just this session,
You ever just eat cotton candy?
yes,
Oh my god, it's so good.
Occasionally.
but
Like,
yeah,
I feel like such a pig, but Jesus, it's so good.
yeah. But yeah, the world's going to shit, and there sadly is not much we can do about it, which is the annoying.
Yeah, we gotta wait for all the old people
and it's
to
gotten
die.
to the point.
No, we can't. Not even then. Not even then. We need to just deal with this generation of voters. We need to deal with all the illegal immigrants that for some reason are allowed to vote. There's so much we can do now, but nobody's looking at now. They're looking at 5 years down the line, which just isn't going to happen because,
That is a big problem I've noticed is people are too busy thinking about the future. Like, we have enough problems where we need to deal with now.
yeah. Even
We
then,
can
pollution's
fix
not
the
that
Earth
big of an
before we go to
issue.
Mars.
Well, no. Here's the thing. You guys are so led astray that you guys don't even see the big picture. Earth has actually gotten greener in certain jungles and whatnot because of the amount of carbon dioxide in the air, because the
Yeah.
Earth can compensate for it. Literal jungles and places that haven't been green in thousands of years are getting more green because there's more of a need to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Literally, the entire atmosphere was nothing but carbon dioxide before I started to turn it to oxygen. The only reason why I started to turn it to oxygen was because of the algae in the ocean. After the algae started doing that, other plants started to do that same cycle of photosynthesis as well. The Earth can handle itself. It's the overgrowing population and the overgrown of stupidity that is why we are failing.
See, that's the thing for me. We need less warning labels.
Yes,
we are growing.
need...
We are helping stupid people grow, which is then causing more
and make
stupid
more
people to come
stupid
along.
people.
If we can get rid
1984
of
in
these stupid
idiocracy,
people,
idiocy. Yeah, sorry. No choking.
yeah,
Well, yeah. You see, that's for the stupid parents that have their kid that just give it to their kids unsupervised. That's not.
and like, why is there no drinking things on shampoo? Like, who the fuck?
That-
In more than ways than one.
You'd be surprised. I am
yeah,
violent and angry and disgruntled because of the state of this country, where we used to be
Yes.
second to none, and now all of a sudden, because we need equality or some shit. I'm angry because I have my family's been here since the start of this fucking country. My family owned the first 100 feet of Hagerstown, Maryland. Or not feet, acres. My family owned and gave the acres up to Hagerstown in order to start that town. Are you shitting me? I'm related to Colonel Custer. My family and my bloodline has been here long before this country has ever started. And how it's being treated like shit now pisses me off unimmeasurably because of my lineage.
Of your history.
I am damn proud of what my family has done. Slavers or not, I am damn proud. And
As
the
you
fact
should be.
that they are effectively shitting on my legacy and my ancestry makes me want to skin people alive.
Yes. Yeah. Which, that's the one thing people like, oh, you're related to slavers. It's the
I don't care. I'm proud.
That was the norm there. There was nothing wrong with that back then. You shouldn't hold that against them just because, oh, they did what every other person in the world was doing.
It's about like the LGBT shit that's going on. They're doing it because it is the hip thing to do. I'm sure once they get into 80s and into their 80s and being in old folks' homes, they're gonna realize how shitty it is.
Yeah. Unless you have a actual mental disorder that causes you to be like that, you should not be able to do anything about like LGBT
No.
stuff until you're of the age of adulting.
No, you should. No, it's up to the parents, and the fact that they're trying to get rid of the parents and just indoctrinate the kids is a massive problem, again, in its own right.
Yeah.
Yes, literally, that's how fucking Nazis grabbed a chokehold on Germany, is because they straight up just started brainwashing the children without the parents' consent. Literally, we're doing the same fucking thing over again. Eugenics, yes. You know what's really funny? Eugenics actually helped Germany a lot, believe it or not, because they didn't have the Down syndrome or whatever. They didn't have all the issues we do. It helped
they
them a
bred
lot.
that out of themselves.
It's not a terrible idea, the fact that, oh, Nazis did it, so it's wrong. No.
The Nazis made a lot of great inventions. They did a lot of good things. And this
Oh, no
same thing
shit,
that
yeah.
whenever public speaking gets brought up, I give Hitler as an example of an amazing talent as a speaker, horrible.
You ever listen to
ethics.
the AI translations of
It's
his
amazing.
words? He was
He was probably one of the greatest public speakers that we have seen in hundreds and hundreds of years. He just used it wrong.
wrong. And even then, he used it wrong because he was a World War I soldier. He didn't know better. He
Exactly.
had PTSD.
It was honestly
I just realized I was muted that whole time.
we learned like some of the experiments they did in Japan. We learned so
Helped
much
us
about
learn
the
health
human body
and other shit.
of like,
Yeah.
okay, what are the extremes that the human body can survive? Okay, you can survive up to this cold. Okay, now we can know how to help you if you do get that cold. It was horrible
Yes.
how it was done, but what we learned
Yes.
from it was amazing.
Was invaluable. That's not what they did. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
my god, Jace. No. See, they didn't do that. What they did is they literally pushed human bodies to their extremes to see what they could handle.
Yeah,
And then it's like they weren't torturing people in the typical sense. They were using them as a stepping stone.
It's kind of like let's say rats, you know?
Yeah, they're using
Um,
humans as lab rats.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
using humans as lab rats, which okay, I'm not gonna say that. I wouldn't say necessarily that's a good thing to do,
But we learned
but it
so
worked
much.
for what they were doing.
Because humans are not rats. We can't use a lab rat to simulate.
Yeah,
what a
rats.
human can
Rats
survive.
don't have a gag reflex. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
No,
like, there's just so much stuff
and that's
that
the thing.
Humans are unique in so many, like the ability we have for endurance and healing
Our
is
closest
It's
unheard of.
insane.
relatives are millennia behind us
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Like,
in
the
the
amount of shit-
evolutionary sense.
The fact that a human can break, even before when we were in like still hunting times, the fact that a human could break an arm, not take proper care of it, and still survive and be an effective hunter is unheard of for any kind of predator.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a year later, it's perfectly fine and it's like it never happened. It's an amazing ability that makes us almost immortal if we apply ourselves
Yes.
correctly. The whole
Yes,
Humans
you
Are
see,
Space Orc subreddit, if you take some reading through there, holy shit, humans are terrifying
That we are.
We are.
when you compare us to anything else.
The indomitable
We
human
have a
spirit
chemical
is
that
true.
we pump into our body to make us do superhuman feats on like
The regular.
the fucking
daily.
daily.
Yeah. The fact that our bite force is insane. We can shatter.
like we are
we can
able
shatter
to shatter
our
our
own
own
teeth.
bones just with muscle. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
It's
And
fucking
to think-
crazy.
Yeah.
Our brain has to put in a stop, otherwise we will tear our bodies apart.
Yes.
That is scary.
It is.
That
we,
is
as
scary.
a race, are terrifying.
And there are like illnesses and stuff that stop you from having that.
Yeah.
And
Oh, hey,
that is
Todd.
insane.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
we
that's
still
because
can
of Big
to a
Pharma,
point.
because they're pushing that shit. They're pushing pills and other chemical suppressants down
Yeah.
our gullet
Because it
to
used.
suppress us.
Yeah. And the fact. Yeah. And the human ability to grow. Like, before I went to basic, you wouldn't catch me dead going out on a run. But during basic, in just a couple weeks, a 5 mile
You were
run was
running-
nothing.
Yeah. No, like
we'd go
I
on a
will
5 mile
just
run, and it was okay. Yeah, I could do another 5, no problem. Nothing else you would be able to do that with, from no activity to that much.
No.
Yeah. Well, I went from I sat on the couch and did nothing almost to running 5 on the regular, and there was not even a hiccup in my health.
yeah.
Nope.
I'm not saying I do 5 mile runs anymore, but like before I went to the academy, I could fucking barely do 20 push-ups. Now
Same.
Are you kidding
it's
me? I
like
love my
just
academy days. Oh,
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just fuck. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've just fucked up my body to the point where it's hard for me to do push-ups, but I haven't proven it medically yet.
and even then, you know what's funny? The fact that you don't want it medically proven, the fact that you don't, because then that would mean that you're effectively useless and you don't have value anymore.
Exactly.
So
And the annoying
yeah.
part is, for normal normal physical activities, I'm really fucking weak and can't do much. But when it comes to working, if there's a stack of boxes, I don't give a fuck how I'm gonna move it. You better believe your ass it's gonna get moved.
hmm
But I can't do push-ups or do deadlifts.
Which you don't have to. You just have to be able to do
Exactly.
what your body
And
yeah, I don't
demands
care
at
how much
that
you
point
can
in
lift. I
time.
care that you're able to use it.
Exactly. And nobody judges if you can use it. They only ever, even military, they only ever care about, can you lift?
Can you maintain physically fit?
Yeah.
Calisthenics. It's about health, getting that blood flow, getting the clogs
'Cause
out of
I
your
can't-
heart by making you do that shit.
It's why instead of like
Like-
push-ups, they had you do front-leaning rest.
Yeah. Like, other than certain events, I barely passed the Army PT test
No.
that I need to be able to pass. However, I'm pretty sure that I am able to do just as much, if not more work than 90% of the people in my unit.
Oh, I believe it.
Partially because of I know how to use my body weight. Because if I... Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't...
Well, even then,
I
those
have a hard
tests
time
are
studying.
designed to see how far you're willing to push your body. Because if you're willing, because it's my understanding,
Oh, yeah.
firefighter, military, whatever, if you are willing to push your body to its absolute fucking limits, you've passed. There's stories from SEALs, basically dying in buds, going underwater to get knots done. They fail the knot, but the fact that they remained underwater and just demanded their
that's
body
what they
to get
care
it done,
about.
that
They don't care
passed.
about, are you able to tie a knot underwater? They care
Mhm.
about, okay, you are willing to kill yourself to get the mission done.
To get it done. That's what they want.
That amount of the determination is what they want.
Tell you what,
And that
that
is
is
what
a
they
hell of a
should want.
motivator.
That's why, like, all the
I'd
people...
be fine. Yeah, I'd be fine pushing my body to the absolute fucking limits
Yeah.
if it meant someone else
What?
got to live. I can live and die with that. That's something real. I don't know how the
No.
military does it, but that's one thing my fire
What?
instructors did. It's like you have to be willing to push your body to its fucking.
That's kind of how
You
we
have
were
be
to a
willing.
point.
If
Mine
you
is a little
stop
bit
doing
less
push- like,
because of
okay.
my job.
If you're
Well, it
told to
depends
do
on the
push-ups
jobs.
until you can't anymore, and you're not shaking and on the ground,
Yeah.
obviously you could have done
You
more.
didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they tell you do push-ups till you can't, and you are not to the point where you literally cannot lift yourself an inch off the ground, that is what they want. If it's okay, do push-ups till you can't anymore, and you can still get up using your arms to be able to stand, you're wrong.
No.
Yeah. You collapse and then you do 3 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't do push-ups to save my fucking life, but I will do them until I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just
That's
have
fine.
fucked
But
up.
no, it's
I
like
can
even
do
during
push-ups.
training. Are you kidding me? I love telling this story. They put me, the smallest guy, in my biggest dude.
Oh my
Biggest
god,
dude
of course
beat
they
me
did.
out the gate. Well, the big dude beat me out the gate, but you know what's funny is I pushed my body so much, I got all the way to the end. I passed him before we even hit the halfway mark.
Oh my god.
I got
Yeah.
to the end. My
Oh.
captain grabbed my respirator, told me go do towers till I passed out. And you know what? I fucking did towers till I was on the ground.
Oh my
It was
God.
like maybe 15, 20 minutes.
So-
My
Yeah.
pass alarm was going off, and they came up and found me.
During my state practical, right? They had 3 colors. One guy did one thing, one guy did the other thing, one guy did the other thing. I
Yep.
had the color. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna take the smallest guy in my group. I was gonna take the roof ladder up, sound the roof, take the axe down, go back up the roof, and then take the roof ladder down. Now that fucking roof ladder, it doesn't feel heavy when you just pick it up, but when you're taking it up like 30
Taking
fucking
it
feet
down.
and taking it down 30 fucking feet, that thing hurts. That thing hurts like a
Yeah.
bitch. And I did it. I wasn't happy afterward, but I did it.
That's
So
fine.
you could fucking book it.
Well, that's
There's
also
a
a
reason why
pretty
you're there.
normal small person thing in hell.
That.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That makes sense.
Bottom
That
line,
makes
there's a
sense.
reason why you're there. There's a reason, because those who have been there know.
No. Yeah.
They know you before you even speak. They know what you're capable of. They're just there to see if you're willing to push yourself past that limit.
Yeah.
Yet,
They're confident as well. Yeah. The adrenaline's one hell of a drug, and
And
a lot of
we
people
naturally
they know a lot of people know they're fast, so they don't push themselves until it's too late. Because you
Those who
can't
don't think of
start to push
themselves
yourself
as
halfway
such.
through.
I
the race.
remember when I was I'm sorry, I keep going back to the academy because that's really all I have for going for
The
myself.
academy was the greatest time of my life. I'll
Oh
say
my
it.
God.
It was the greatest time.
Yeah.
So
You don't need
it was
No.
our monthly practical thing, right? For
Mhm.
physical activity. And I had pneumonia and I had
Ooh.
pneumonia and bronchitis.
I feel you on that.
They told me to run. I ran until I passed out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I feel you on
That's
that.
what they want.
I had coughing. I didn't have it at the moment during my basic, but I had coughing that previously had collapsed my windpipe, and they didn't give a fuck about that. It was just, okay, yeah, you're dying coughing, keep running until you can't.
Basically, I passed out. My instructor sat there and made sure I was okay until I woke up. And then you know what I fucking did when I got up?
Push-ups.
I started fucking running. I kept running. I wasn't done.
Yeah.
Because I had to run back to the barracks as well.
Yeah.
And I
you know
got
what?
my
They were
little
right
wooden
there in
coin
case you
for
did
it.
pass out.
What?
You didn't tell me stuff.
Why would I?
Damn. Damn. You didn't tell me.
Why would I tell you? You're just gonna worry.
Yeah. That Oh, I'm gonna say, Zell, hey, the reason why most firefighters don't tell their partners and wives that shit is because they do worry.
Yeah, I know. I
That's why
remember
you don't say
my
shit
dad
to
used
people.
to never talk about his
Nope.
firefighter shit. Then,
Nope.
eventually he got like really bad mental health issues, and mom forced him
Yeah.
to be medicated. And now he actually talks about it. And
Good.
Which,
Yeah.
even then, I don't approve of the medication, but if it helps you, it helps you.
like
If it actually will help you,
if
and
it's
you can't
actually
control it
working,
yourself, it's fine.
then it's if
Yeah.
it's working, it's working. You know.
Yeah, we should have
Oh,
died at 30.
we're only
You should have had
supposed to
kids
make
when
it
you were
to
like
40
12.
something.
Like that's the one thing that I hate about medication is they don't give you like for ADHD. I'm about 90% sure I have ADHD, but I'm never gonna go get fucking tested.
I was medicated for ADHD for a
And
long
the
time.
problem is
It sucked.
with a little
I
bit
felt
of effort, with a bit of effort, you can get around it. 90% of people that I talk and work with, you can ask them, "Hey, does Jace have ADHD?" And they'll say, "What? No." And it's just, but as soon as they learn, oh, they have ADHD, medicate. They don't give you a chance to
Yep.
learn how to adapt to it
No,
yourself.
and that's the thing. Let's see, I was going through public school. They basically told my parents that I either needed to get on medication or they were going to kick me out. So I went on
That's
medication.
exactly
and,
what
be right,
the school told my parents. The moment I
and
got out of school,
Well-
I stopped taking my meds.
Which is,
well, even then, it's like I was at the ripe old age of like 7 when they
Yeah.
basically forced this shit. And
which
It's
yet again
literally
is why
legalized
I'm,
meth, by the way.
which
It
is
is.
yet again why I am so thankful I'm homeschooled. Because if I had that in the public school system, I never would have gone anything aviation, and nothing would be the same as it is
Nope.
today. Nothing.
Nope.
Nope, you would be fucked.
I would be completely,
Yeah.
utterly fucked, and I don't even know what I would be doing if I was that fucked.
Yeah.
I
Again,
probably would have found
legalized
something else
meth.
to do,
They're
but
literally
still.
pushing legalized meth.
Yes, and even
Yeah.
then, you want to know what's really funny? You want to know what's really funny? You let those little boys go out play in the dirt, even eat some of it. They're chill as fuck. They don't care. It's the fact that they are pushing them to be in the fucking school to begin with.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, like if you gave me like half the time, I wouldn't need. Like, I don't think I took an English class during my schooling because I read so many books. Like, my parents were always kind of mad at me because I would stay up way past my bedtime.
Oh my
But
god, I remember.
But I was
remember
reading,
that.
so that you can't really chastise a kid for trying to stay up late to read.
My parents,
Read.
my parents acted like they didn't know I was reading at night.
That's pretty much what they did for me as well. But
Also my flashlight always had new batteries in it.
yep.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Is like I was a shithead as a kid. I would steal my DS.
Yes, I
and
read
play
at night.
Mario
I
Kart
told
at
you
night.
that. Goodness.
What was that? Sorry. I do not.
No, and you know what's funny is I bet you go ask little kids, little boys, what their favorite time of school is. It's probably recess because I get to go outside, be in the dirt. That was my favorite thing.
That is my
It's still
favorite
my
thing
favorite
too.
thing, going out and being in the dirt.
I ate dirt as a kid. I played with bugs as a kid. It was the fucking best.
My childhood, some of my biggest memories of playing during my childhood was going outside and beating other kids with sticks and getting beat
Can't
with
do that
sticks
no
myself.
more.
And it was glorious.
Can't do that no more. Yeah.
I remember straight up pushing someone off the slide.
Yes.
Yeah.
No snowballs.
Yeah.
No
We would
fucking
literally.
snowballs. They got so upset when you threw snow. It's literally
Oh my god, I
powder.
loved it.
It's powdered.
Are you
I mean,
kidding
if you
me?
make like a compacted snowball, I could see that because yeah, those fuckers
Ice
hurt.
ball, slush ball, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
those
but you know
fuckers
what's
hurt,
really
but also at the
funny
same
is
time they build character.
speaking of snowballs, right? So you know that little Santa fly-in thing that I was a part of when I was still at my department?
I think so.
my,
Yeah.
my
Literally,
department did that actually.
yeah. Well, we actually used a helicopter because we were near the airport, so we
Oh,
had
Hell
that
cool.
yeah.
flying on a halo. Yeah, yeah, and it was snowing as Santa came in too, so it looked really badass. I should have gotten a video,
Santa
but
actually
Should've,
has a
yes.
fucking helicopter. Crazy. Yes, hon?
I mean,
yeah,
of course he
but
does.
no. And now it was really cool, and the kids like one of because I think
I'm
yeah
not
one of the
gonna tell
chiefs were
you that I
there,
pushed
and
myself
I
into
had my
passing out.
turnout jacket on because I was cold as shit. Chief
Yep.
grabbed the snowball in front of the kids and threw it at me, and then he's like, "Oh, snowball fight, get him!" and all the kids grabbed the snowball, and it was fun. Teachers were panicking and apologizing to me, and it's like, shit, that's what I live for.
That's
I'm having so
yeah.
much fun right
shit.
now. Like,
Like this is the most fun I've had in years. Why are you apologizing
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah, don't
Like
apologize.
we
Shit, let the
we
kids be
literally
kids, for
started
fuck's
this and
sake.
told them go get them. We want this.
If I wasn't okay with it, I would have lectured the kids. But no, I'm 100% okay with this.
Yeah. If you
I expected nothing
yeah.
less.
If I get smacked with a snowball and you see me throw a snowball
That's
back,
my own damn
I'm
fault.
fine with it. If you see me get smacked with a snowball and I tell the kid knock it off, I'm not fine with it.
if I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. It's
Yeah.
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 And especially if
It's
I
like
can lay
even
that
then
kid
these guys
flat
were
on his
like
ass, I'm gonna laugh.
these
I don't
kids
know.
were like 7 or 8. They were like they were young. I wasn't gonna be mean. Now if they were like teenagers, I would have told them to go fuck off.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
But
they're
no,
little
these were little
kids.
kids. They came to see Santa and have a good time.
You
Are you
better
kidding me?
goddamn
I
believe I'm gonna give them a
literally.
fucking good time.
Are you kidding me? I stole a fire engine. Well, I didn't steal a fire engine. All of us were down there. The entire department was down there to help with the Santa fly-in, so we basically had to have first due on standby.
Yeah.
Like, so I hung out in the fire engine. Kids come up, ask questions. I took them out, showed them it. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is what this does, this is what that
Like
does.
the
It's
amount
like,
of wonder that a kid gets from a fire engine is unmatched. It doesn't matter what their little autistic interest is. They all love fire engines. It's weird. I don't know why,
yeah,
but it's amazing.
even then, it was an ARF engine. It was AF6.
Yeah.
And it was like kids. I love taking it into town because all the little kids were like, it says fire on it, but it doesn't look like a fire engine. And they come up, tug on my shirt and coattails, be like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know what that is? Do you drive that?" It's like, "Yes, I do. What's your questions?" And they ask
Yeah.
great questions.
Like that's what I like. Because I've gone and visited a couple airport fire companies, which they're a whole different beast. But
We got some cool shit, don't we?
they do. But like somebody, they were like 20 fucking years old. We got to go out and use the water hose on the airport fire truck. Dude was giggling like a little kid the entire time.
Yeah,
Like the
that's one of the
smile
biggest
on
things.
his face just from using a water hose on a fire engine. And the dude was like 20. Full ass grown man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was glorious.
Yeah. Well, some of my fondest memories are teaching kids.
Yeah.
Like, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I love teaching
That-
kids. We need to teach them more.
Yeah.
And
And that's why I
you know
like,
what's funny is I bet you if they had us as teachers, we wouldn't have all these fucking retardation problems that we got right
oh
now.
no, because all the retards would get chastised and then get with the shit that they actually deserve for learning, not force choke down a
No.
learning path for normal kids.
No, because we would slow down with them And
Exactly.
It's like, yeah. But
Yeah. Like yeah. Like I hated because I with the ADHD thing and having to deal with people in public school, even though I wasn't in there myself. Like they would always be like, "Dude, why can't you just sit still in a classroom?" It's like, okay, let me
yeah.
jitter away and look like I'm oblivious, but I will bet you I learned more than any of you there.
Hmm.
And usually I did. You let me
Hmm.
learn the way I want to, and I will surpass all of you fuckers.
But they don't want that. They want all of you equal, all on the same playing field, yada 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 yada.
Like there are two quotes for it. It's like, "Don't judge a fish how to climb a tree," and "the same water that boils the potato or that softens the potato will harden the egg." Those two quotes are amazing
Yeah.
to me because that is how people. That's exactly how people are. Like, you can compare me and my brother. My brother, he hates the regimented military environment, and he truly suffers within it sometimes. Me, I fucking thrive in it. That is where I excel. And it two people, same
Because
blood.
it's regimented.
Yeah, two people, same blood. We just require different environments. Exactly. It does.
It
I
does,
hate
yes.
having structure, but it helps.
Structure is necessary. Now, structure may look different for different people. However, structure
Yes.
is still necessary in some capacity. Like literally, my fire officers hated me because I was the guy to go. Fuck you! I'm doing it this way. You can write me up,
Yeah.
and they never wrote me up.
I I will do it my own. I don't care if my way is harder. I will do it my own way, uh, unless you show me why that way is better. And even
and
then, I may still do it my way because it might be easier for me.
and they always hated that because oh well, it's their way or the highway, and it's like write me up. Right, and I've looked at him and just went, write me up for insubordination. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting the job done. That is all you should care about. Now, respectfully,
my
fuck off.
my biggest issue was it right is I had this one officer, he wanted things done his way that they did 20 years ago to the letter to the T, and
It's
it's
not
like
20 years ago, old fart.
it's not
I'm
20
sorry
years
to
ago.
break
We
it to
have
you.
newer equipment. The way you did it is fucking stupid, and that's why your back hurts, and that's why you have to go see a doctor and a cardiologist every other week.
Exactly. And they never think. Like, we had one person, we were teaching search and rescue techniques to a bunch of kids.
Oh
And
yeah.
the person who
Oh
was
yeah.
acting as a missing person was like the old school 20 years ago, we did it this way.
Yeah.
I just went to the ES Academy, so I knew how to do it the right fucking way.
Uh-huh.
And he was trying to debate me like, oh, if there's a clue put, you're supposed to follow the clue. No, we're supposed to call it back to mission base and do whatever mission base tells us to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went somewhere that he wasn't supposed to go, and he was expecting us
Ooh.
to follow him, even though we said, "Hey, mission base, here's what we found." Because it was a public trail, mission base was gonna lead us the way that we were supposed to go. And then the dude got pissed when we didn't find him after 2 hours.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like we don't do it that way anymore. They're decks. Like, why would we do that?
Yeah, you, eh, fucking hate old people. I hate old people who aren't willing to accept change.
Yeah, that's the biggest killer.
Uh, if you replant the seeds, you should be fine. But yeah, I mean, I hate people in general, but there's some that I especially dislike.
Yeah, I've got certain people that I honestly wouldn't mind being impaled by one of the engine's spikes.
Yep.
Cause my favorite engine, like yeah, we had two engines. One was, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. We had the E1 Titan with the H-Ret, and then we had
Maybe.
it's like we had that, and then we had a 2024 Rosenbauer Panther. I fucking hated the Panther. I still hate the Panther. It's a piece of shit in $1 million parade float. It is not good on the fire ground. Anybody who says so is wrong. Yes, I'm aware the Air Force uses them. They are wrong. They should
Strong
be either
opinions. I like it.
Well, no, it's like the Panther we got was kind of like the bare bones 4x4. It had
Shit.
nothing on it. It took a solid 30 seconds just to start because it was so computer operated. Whereas by the time that one started, I could have jumped in the old one, turned it on, started it, and be gone before that thing even decides to turn over. No, it was diesel. It was diesel powered, but the computers is what made it slow. The old truck, the Titan, it was literally master switch, ignition, hold it for a second, make sure you got enough air, and gone. And even then, with how much air problems that truck had, it was still faster than the Panther. And all of us younger guys preferred the fucking Titan over the Panther. It was all the new old fucks that are like, oh, the Panther's new, it makes it easier. It's like, no.
You
Fuck
don't know
off.
what easier
No.
is, you old fuck fart.
No, and even then, you know what's funny is they weren't certified in driving the fucking truck, and it showed because they didn't drive the truck. And so they wouldn't know how slow it was to start up and everything. Whereas, like, yeah. Like if it,
Yeah.
and we all of us three, us younger firefighters, we all came to agreement. Hey, if there is an emergency, we're taking the Titan. Whether we get written up or not, we're taking the Titan because it is more versatile. It has
You should
more
be able to
hose
use whatever
lines.
you are most effective with.
No, they wanted us to use the Panther, which we all hated.
Yeah,
And it's like, well, go fuck yourself there, Bob.
exactly. People are just annoying and they're so
Yeah.
adverse to
And you know what's
change.
funny? All of
Was
us
a
got written up for insubordination. We all looked at him and went, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Like we got the job done, that's all we care about.
Yeah, people are still alive. We did our fucking job.
Exactly.
No.
I respect your authority, however, I know when it is time to say no
No,
to that authority.
I'm sorry, if it comes to following directions or saving people's lives, I'm saving fucking people's lives.
Yeah. Like I forget what I saw for it. That's the one good thing that this generation has is they're fine looking authority in the eyes and saying fuck you.
Yeah.
I can find a bed maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to sleep in I'll just steal Gerp's bed for tonight.
I may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. What monsters? I'm in my house. Are you shitting me?
Alright. Bed.
Okay. Yeah,
But
it's like
yeah,
I have so many creeper holes just trying to build this one fucking structure so I can have chickens without foxes getting into them.
yeah. And that in discussions like this is why this is why we
No,
should allow discussions.
no, and that's another thing is like I don't like perps because like he may be a good guy. I'll give him that. He may be a good guy, but end of the day, he causes more problems than he solves.
Exactly.
As harsh as it is like if it comes to it, I should be able to tell you to go fuck yourself. That you're wrong and you're causing a problem.
Exactly.
Whether
That's how you
just because
know.
it's true.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
true, that's how you know, hey, I'm doing something wrong. Is somebody telling you fuck you? If you surround yourself with people who only affirm the way you're doing things, you will never improve yourself.
No. And I have zero respect for people like Perps. But then again, Perps is a how do I put this lightly? Who's all in?
Brit?
He's a hypocrite. Yes, he's a massive fucking hypocrite at the end of the day. He is part of the fucking alphabet mafia, and it shows.
Yeah, it
And
does.
and it kind of pisses it just pisses me off. It doesn't kind of piss me off. It just pisses me off simply for the fact that why? Why the fuck is it that I'm just why? Why can't I? And
Yeah.
that,
Like, if we're being civil about it, why are you trying to restrict us?
call as like I understand and I'm willing to give him that we're in two different countries with two very different mindsets. Well, even then,
Yeah.
our country's in like 5 different fucking mindsets.
I will
But
say,
we are cut from the
yeah.
same slice. We are from the same metal. We know what's acceptable and what's pushing it.
Yeah. And, like, we already know, and he knows that Gun and Wash are fine with these kinds of talks.
Given that it
I
is
mean,
respectful.
fuck. They join us, and they'll even start these kinds of discussions.
So long as they are respect.
Exactly.
You're a kid. You need to know.
Yeah.
You have every fuck to learn why
Yeah.
people
You
like me
should
are
be here so
pissed.
you can learn, hey, this is
What is okay? What
how.
isn't okay? What does the
Yeah.
law say?
And even if you don't accept, if you go down the other path and don't accept what we're saying is true,
You don't have
you'll
to.
at least understand why we are saying these things.
Hopefully.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. And well,
That's why
it's
I
like
love.
I can't entirely get mad at Perps because his country's literally founded on hypocrisy and other bullshit. I can't get
Yep.
mad at him, however, he's surrounded by Americans. We are all red-blooded and willing to go to war, fucking shit like that. It's like
He's
literally anytime I
surrounded
get
by
on.
military and first responders specifically.
And what has he done
If
with
he
his
doesn't
life?
think we have
Not
strong opinions, holy.
not to be that guy, but what has he to deserve such? If anything,
Exactly.
I this might be a bit of a stretch, but honestly, if it comes to it, I feel I would be a better fit as a mod than him, simply
Yeah.
because he just
Well,
immediately shuts everything down.
that,
Everything.
and I don't know how much you got from first responders, but military wise, even basic enlisted are taught leadership
Are you
and
shitting
how
me,
to
dude?
do it.
Yeah. Are you
And
kidding
I would
me?
expect you guys got it more because you're expected to be leaders even at
Homie,
the base
my
letter.
academy put me in captain's roles and put me in violent and shitty situations to see how I would respond and react.
Exactly. Military and
I
first responders
was.
have leadership experience that is honestly
Are,
unquestionable compared to
are you
others.
shitting me? Are you shitting me? The other firefighters may not have agreed with me when it came to certain aspects of the job, but you know what? They fucking followed. Oh
Yeah.
no, it does. It does. If it's comes down to petty squabbles or a life, you're either gonna get fucking shoved out of the way, and we're gonna do it anyway, or you're gonna step in line. And most of the time, we all stepped in line. We all agreed that people's lives are above our own at the end of the day. And as fucking egotistical as that may seem, it's true. Yes.
That's the
I was
entire
fine with
basis
that.
of the
I'm still
job.
fine with that sacrifice. I'm still fine with that sacrifice. Fuck, I carry around firearms all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Honestly, and
I'm fine
everybody
with
should
that.
be fine with. Yeah.
Now, obviously. But it's a mindset thing, and that's another point that I like to hit on when having these discussions is uniform doesn't matter. Uniform shouldn't matter. Why is it cops are loved? Well, I know why cops are hated and firefighters are loved, because cops hold people accountable who need to be held accountable.
Well, that and also cops have a lot more room to be
On their plate, yeah.
assholes than because firefighters, they come in and do their job and go. Police, they tend to stick around and deal with people more.
Which they have to. That's part of the job. Is like they have to hold people accountable. Whereas firefighters, are you shitting
Yes.
me? Are you
But
shitting
a
me? I've
lot
lost
of
track of the amount of people I've had to save their lives from drug overdoses. And you know what? It pissed me off because we weren't allowed to report that shit to law enforcement so they could get the proper fucking help they needed. They're gonna go back. Yep. Exactly. And that's my issue with it, is why are we wasting resources? No. No. Well,
no.
and well, even then, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Mental health issues, yes, they do exist. However, it is still upon the person to take accountability and to fight.
Yeah.
If they don't
Like-
fight for themselves, why the fuck should?
Yeah. Like yeah. Like I understand 100% that I have ADHD and I understand what I need to do to combat that. If you're not willing to combat that, nobody should be willing to help you.
No.
'Cause you're not-
I'm not helping
Do the
someone who
little
can't
bit
help
of effort
themselves.
to help yourself.
No, I'm not gonna waste my time and energy.
Yes, I have returned.
On someone. Yes, welcome. No, I'm not going to waste my time or energy on a person who clearly has no desire to help themselves. That
Exactly.
I will.
Now, if they don't know
if my
how to
job
help
requires
themselves,
then they
yeah.
get a little leeway. That's a different
Oh,
exactly.
story.
God.
They
Yes.
get the leeway. They get the okay. I'll help you. Here's how you help yourself later on, and then it's on them.
Yes, but yeah, they're not going to get the same.
No.
Like that's one of the things I don't like about. Well, how do I word this? I liked being a firefighter. I don't like the fact that people just see us as unsung heroes who don't have problems. Like I'll admit, I'm probably the biggest fucking asshole here. However,
You admit that.
firefighter in my bio should be a fair warning that to say, because I've
Yeah.
been
To
on the
me-
opposite side of the line.
Yeah. To me. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, to me, honestly, any blue collar or military person, I fully expect them to be much more abrasive than anybody else. Just because that's how that career field is.
Blunt, to the point. There's no beating around the bush. It's
Yeah. If I am
it's
stupid,
say
Yeah,
something or shut up.
yeah. If I
Yeah.
am stupid, I fully expect a blue collar person to tell me so. With
Get stupid.
explicit wording. If it's not with the explicit wording, I question whether you're really blue collar or not.
Yeah. If you're not being
Yeah.
called a goddamn stupid motherfucker,
Are you even? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not calling me like that, are you really blue collar?
No.
you got to be the
Nah.
dumbest box of bullshit I've ever seen.
You ever hear shoot
Exactly.
or dang it and there's not a kid around? I don't believe you. If there's a kid around, I can understand, but even then, like the kid's gonna need to get used to that anyway. Otherwise, they're gonna turn up into a fucking softie. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Are
It's like-
you picking on the couch I got for you?
damn.
But yeah, like I expect, even if there is a kid around, I expect it, and then I expect the oh shit coming from them a half second later when they finally see that there's a kid. That's what I
Are you
expect.
kidding me? Are you kidding
That's
me?
what I do.
Yeah, I got written up. I got written up for cursing in the firehouse too much because
That's
you don't know
bullshit.
who's around. It's like really. Okay, we're gonna play this game, are we? Okay.
Like motherfucker.
And then they tried to fucking Stockholm me when I left. They were mean to me and then they were nice to me and it's like no, fuck you, no, fuck you. My services are better used elsewhere. Fuck you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
God damn it, the fucking night is here again.
Do we want to sleep?
Can we? Yeah. Well,
Let's-
you're in the Nether, so we should be allowed to sleep.
Let's try that. That's actually. I'm in bed. Nope. When one player sleeps.
God damn it. Oh yeah. Zalaf!
ZF. Night night. EP time. Yeah, it's just the world nowadays is just ridiculous.
It's too soft and it pisses me off.
Yeah, I miss the day. I'm not one to say, but I miss the days when it was, oh, you got hurt. Here's a band-aid. Here's some drugs. Now get up and keep playing.
Yeah.
Or like even like shows. Like there's so many shows from back in the day that just will never happen again.
It would be
because people are
considered
too
child
soft.
abuse now.
Yeah.
Dukes of
Looney
Hazzard.
Tunes
Oof.
would get
Oh, I love
fucking
Looney Tunes.
canceled the second. Like some of the funniest things come out from like
No, you stupid bitch. Why?
Yeah.
You stupid fucking bastard.
yeah. The
Oh,
Bug Bunny
yeah,
with
that's
him shooting
funny.
like the one where it was Donald Duck painting statues of liberties and then doing the Nazi salute. That was funny as hell. And
Yeah, you know what's
who
funny
sees
is...
and everybody who sees
You know
it,
what's
even
funny? You want to
people,
know why
like,
those
heavy-
cartoons worked?
Because
You know
they
why
were
those
funny
cartoons
and-
worked? Because... No, they were all veterans. Bugs Bunny was a vet. Daffy Duck was a vet. Fucking...
Donald was a vet.
Donald Duck is a vet, yeah.
Yeah,
They worked because it was veteran humor.
Exactly, and we will never have that again because the second that comes out, it's going to get shot down. The second it's released.
Because veteran humor's too rough and abrasive. You gotta be with the times. Soft. Ugh.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I don't give a shit. How many kids do you know? When you how often did you see kids getting beat when you were young there, Jace?
Well, not many because I never got out and about like that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well, even then, it's like I'm the old, so I got beat a lot. I've seen my siblings get beat. Huh?
Yeah. It's just ridiculous how they run things.
It's soft and it pisses me off because that's not how
Exactly.
you raise. That's not how you raise an generation.
No,
Sorry,
they will.
but my
They will
my
never.
biggest concern will forever be men and turning boys into men.
Yeah, because it will never happen. The only time it will happen is if they go military or something like that. But if there are no men anymore, there will be no men in the military to turn them
Are
and show
you-
them that. Yes and no.
I mean, yeah, it kind of fluctuates with the rest of the.
Yeah, it just varies.
It depends on what's going on in.
Yeah. Oh, hi, gun.
Oh, perfect. We need you. We
What?
would like to voice a complaint.
About
Perps.
Oh, yeah. I'll let
what
you
about
take head on this,
perps?
Enki.
We were trying to have a very polite, very, very polite, very civil adult
Talking for us,
discussion.
honestly.
Normal stuff that firefighters, first responders, military members would talk about. And
Okay.
anytime we brought it up, Perps immediately kind of just shut it down with the looming threat of being hit with a strike or whatever.
And it
it's
was
just-
under the rule of the no political discussions. All that was the rule that he was singling out, even though it was very respectful. And
even though we said that you and Wash are fine with it, and you even join us sometimes when it comes to this sort of shit. However, since I don't know if it's because he's fucking UK or whatever, but no, he's like, no, they're not allowed to talk at all, period. I said.
You said you've been taping?
no taking.
Oh.
We might just be reading into it too much, I'll admit to that, but the fact that we as adults want to have a thoughtful discussion, and we immediately got shut down because Americans versus UK, a little bit of a pisser.
Well,
You don't have to do anything.
No, it's nothing horrible. We just wanted to make sure it was brought up.
Because, yeah, I don't know if it's a clash of how we are versus Pond or what, but just
I
this
don't know, but I'm gonna have a
immediate
conversation with him.
squash. Just this immediate squash period, kinda. Well, you know how we.
Yeah, I know. I will have a talk with him, see what's going on.
Yeah. How's Gun doing?
Yeah, but how you doing?
I was doing a lot better until I had to do my job, so.
Well, that's like.
Ain't that the
Alright.
truth?
But yeah, no, we just would like either for you to have a discussion or with him, or maybe we just need to shut the fuck up and never bother with it ever again. Don't know.
But yeah, clarification on whether allowed or not is
Because we're
probably
talking.
the next
Because
question.
we have young adults here. I feel that they should be allowed to hear what we have to say about how we feel about our beloved country. I don't know if Jace feels the same. That's his prerogative.
I do as well.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
I'll-
didn't I tell Perps that he could have left?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I will.
Like,
I'll
we
see
had
if I can
BT
have a chat
here.
with him.
We would have been fine. Even then, we are all adults here. We can regulate each other. Be like, hey, calm down.
Yeah.
BT was taking part as well.
Yeah, it's like. Even then, it was gotten to the point where I was about ready to kick him because this is my VC and I can kick it and lock it.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Even after
But
I
I-
leave, it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if High Command has the ability to force their way into VCs like I do.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't know if
not.
that's a. It probably depends on what permissions you've allowed. I know base
Well,
bone. I don't think they are.
Discord's Discord went and completely gutted the old permission system.